Solve linear system by method of substitution. Question 6. Solve and check the linear system 3x plus 2y equals to 7 and x plus half y equals to 2. Now let us write down these equations and number them. It becomes easier for us to communicate. So the equations given to us are 3x plus 2y equals to 7. Let this be equation number 1. And we have x plus half y equals 2, and that is equation number 2. Now when we are solving equations with substitution, it's a good idea to isolate one of the variables. Now which variable will you select? That is a huge question. You can write x in terms of 2 minus half y. Well, that will involve fractions, right? So let us find what y is in terms of x. So that will not really involve fractions. So that is a better idea. So let's write down what y is in terms of x. So from this equation, equation number 2, we can write half y equals to minus x plus 2. And therefore y is equals to 2 times all this. That means 2 times minus x plus 2. That is equals to minus 2x plus 4. So that becomes the value of y. We'll call this as our equation number 3. Now equation 3 will be used to find the value of y once we calculate value of x. And now we will substitute equation 3 in equation 1. We got equation 3 from equation 2, right? You see, from 2 we got equation 3. And therefore we'll now substitute this equation in equation 1. So that's the whole idea. Now once you substitute, you get single variable, equation in single variable. Let's see how. So if I write y equals to minus 2x plus 4 in first equation, I get 3x plus 2 times, instead of y I'm writing minus 2x plus 4 equals to 7. Now in this equation we have only one variable, that is x, right? We can open this bracket, we get minus 4x, and 2 times 4 is 8 equals to 7. And solve this equation. So I'll do it on the right side of this page. So the equation is 3x minus 4x, which is minus x, plus 8 equals to 7, right? Now I can take 8 to the right side, so I get minus x equals to 7 minus 8, which is minus 1, and so x is equals to 1. So once I have x equals to 1, let this be equation 4, I can substitute this back into equation 3, find the value of y. So I get, so what we are doing now is sub 4 and 3. This is what we are doing, right? So once we substitute this value from here back to 3, we get y equals to minus 2 times 1 plus 4. So that is equal to minus 2 plus 4, that is 2. So we get y equals to 2. So that gives us our solution, x equals to 1 and y equals to 2. So we can write down the solution now. The solution is x equals to 1 and y equals to 2, right? In coordinate points, we can write this as 1, 2 also. The second part of this question is to check the solution. So let's now check the solution. Let's do part 2, that is to check. So we need to check if this solution, x equals to 1, y equals to 2, is really the right solution. To check, we need to substitute x and y values in our original equations. The equations are 3x plus 2y equals to 7, and the second one is x plus half y equals to 2. So if I substitute x equals to 1 here, I get 3 times 1 plus 2 times 2, right? That's the y value. 3 times 1 is 3 and 2 times 2 is 4. 3 plus 4 is indeed 7, so that is correct. If I do the same thing in equation 2, x is 1 plus half of 2, right? Half of 2 is 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2, so that is also correct. So that shows that these values satisfy both the equations and therefore they are truly the correct solution for the given system, right? So that is how we have to do questions like this. I hope the steps are absolutely clear. So remember to number the equations, isolate one of the variables, substitute that variable back into the equation, solve for one variable and then find the other variable. At last, check your solution. I'm Anil Kumar and I hope with these steps, the process of solving linear systems with the method of substitution is absolutely clear. Thank you and all the best.